In the heart of America. In a small town where dreams felt too big for the streets they walked on, lived a young man named Ethan Miller. A boy who believed that life had something greater waiting for him. But belief alone was never enough. And Ethan knew it. He grew up in a broken environment. A house where silence spoke louder than words. Where bills stacked faster than his father's promises. Where his mother worked 2 jobs just to keep the lights on. Ethan learned early that no hero was coming. He had to become one himself. Every morning before school, he would walk past the tall buildings in the city. He would stare at their windows and wonder who worked in those rooms. What life looked like from up there. What kind of people made it that high. And why he couldn't. But dreams without action are just wishes. And Ethan wasn't built for wishing. One evening, after a long shift at a gas station, he sat on the cold pavement behind the store. He looked at his paycheck. 10 hours a day, minimal pay, no progress, no direction. He whispered to himself, there has to be more. That night he made a decision. A quiet decision. A personal promise. A promise that he would change everything. Even if it took years. He began reading 1 chapter every night. Books about growth. Books about business. Books about resilience. He listened to motivational speakers while walking to work. He trained his mind to think bigger, stronger, sharper. But growth attracts challenges, and Ethan started facing them. People laughed at him, called him unrealistic, told him the American dream was dead, told him that life was already chosen for someone like him. But Ethan didn't argue, he just listened, and worked, and improved. Every day, he enrolled in a community college. Not because he had money, but because he refused to settle. He worked morning shifts, studied during lunch breaks, attended classes in the evening, and cleaned offices at night. Exhaustion became normal, sacrifice became routine, but quitting was never an option. One day while working at the gas station, a man in a suit walked in. He was frustrated. His car had broken down nearby. Ethan helped him fix it. Not because he had to, but because he believed in service. He believed in giving more than he took. That man was a business owner. Impressed by Ethan's attitude, he offered him a small internship. Unpaid, no salary, just experience. Ethan accepted instantly. People said he was crazy. Working 2 jobs, studying, and now an unpaid internship. But Ethan saw what others didn't. He saw a bridge toward the life he dreamed of. Weeks turned into months. Ethan learned, improved, adapted. He became valuable, more valuable than anyone expected. The business owner noticed, and offered him a full-time position. This was the first door. But Ethan didn't stop. He kept learning, spent nights studying digital marketing, leadership, communication, sales. He turned skills into opportunities. Years passed, and Ethan climbed the ladder. From assistant, to manager, to developer of new projects. He became known for one thing: his work ethic. One evening the same business owner invited Ethan to his office. He said, "I'm retiring, and I want someone who understands the value of hard work to take over a major part of this company. Someone who has built themselves from nothing. Someone like you." Ethan froze. He couldn't believe it. Not long ago he was stocking shelves at a gas station. Now he was being offered a leadership role in a growing company. But the story didn't end there. Ethan used his success to help others. He created programs helping underprivileged youth, mentoring students, offering internships, giving them the opportunities he never had. People from everywhere began recognizing him. Not because he became successful, but because he never forgot where he came from. His story spread across the nation. A story of resilience. A story of grit. A story of never giving up. Ethan realized something powerful. Life is not about what you get. It is about who you become. He became a living example of the American dream. A dream not built on luck, but on perseverance, discipline, courage, and the deep belief that every challenge is a stepping stone. And now, as you listen to this story, remember this: you are Ethan. You have a choice. You have strength inside you. Strength you haven't even discovered yet. Your struggle is shaping you. Your pain is building you. Your failures are teaching you. Don't stop. Don't break. Don't lose faith. Your moment is coming. Your breakthrough is coming. Your victory is coming. And when it arrives, you will look back at every hardship, every sleepless night, every sacrifice, and you will smile, because you will know, it was all worth it. This is your journey, your rise, your story, and it begins now.